Hello listeners and viewers, welcome to Kaduna State Ministry of Education Radio and TV e-learning program designed for our SS3 and other students staying at home due to the coronavirus pandemic. The present administration under the able leadership of His Excellency, Malam Nasir Ahmed El-Rufai, is positioned as always to ensure that under his leadership, our students are not left behind in all areas of human endeavors, especially education. Kaduna State is the center of learning. Therefore, we want to ensure that our students excel in their forthcoming examinations and beyond. Students and other learners at home are given this opportunity in order to continue learning, as education is a continuous process. Different subjects will be taught in this program to assist students to perform excellently in the forthcoming Senior School Certificate examination being conducted by NECO and WAEC as soon as schools reopen. Teachers making presentations will always provide their names and phone numbers during each presentation, and they can be contacted for questions, further explanations, and/or clarifications. The following numbers and contacts can also be reached for expression of any concern or observation: 090-865-00545 or 080-383-62072. Our website is www.education.kdsg.gov.ng. Our email education@kdsg.gov.ng or education.kdsg@gmail.com. Our YouTube channel, Ministry of Education, Kaduna State. Our Twitter handle @Kaduna_MOE. Or our Facebook page, Ministry of Education, Kaduna State. Stay safe, stay at home, and learn well. Thank you, happy listening and happy viewing.
Hello students, you are welcome to Commerce e-learning. In the last topic, Mr. Abbas taught you media of advertising. That is the medias that advertisers can use to advertise their goods. He mentioned print media or press media. He also mentioned electronic media. He also mentioned miscellaneous media. He explained examples and explained their advantages and disadvantages. Today, our lesson is going to be on introduction to business management. As commerce students, we hear business, business, business. What is business, by the way? Well, we are going to look at meaning of business, business resources, objectives of business, meaning of management, and functions of management. Meaning of business. Business can be defined as the sum total of all economic activities which people engage in to create, to procure, to provide goods, desired goods and services to the consumers in proper quantities, at suitable times, and at satisfactory prices, and also in order to make profits. Business, people engage in business, legitimate business, not business that is harmful to the society, like production of harmful products. No, people engage in lawful economic activity to produce goods and services. Most of these goods that we use today, maybe food and other things. Now, we are going to explain the business resources. What is business resources, students? Business resources also means the factor of production. Students, business can be privately owned. If you remember, you learned sole proprietorship, which is also a legitimate business. You also learned partnership, private limited company with the LTD. You also learned PLC, public limited liability company. These are all legitimate business that people can engage in to create goods and services and also make profits. Now, we want to explain business resources. Business resources are also factors of production. If you can remember, in production, we have labor, land, capital, and entrepreneur, which are the factors of production. The same thing with these business resources. There is also human resources, financial resources, material resources, and opportunity and goodwill. These are all business resources. Now let's explain these business resources. Business resources are the inputs that is required for effective running of a business, because without these human resources, the business will not do well. These business resources also mean the entrepreneur. He organizes all the other factors to produce goods and services. Now, we go to financial resources. Without finance, no business can survive. Before you even establish a business, you have to have some capital, financial capital. Financial means capital, money. You need to have money so that you can be able to establish the business. Financial resources means money used to float business, which to carry the day-to-day running of the business. Financial resources will be used to buy materials, maybe to pay for land, to lease the business premises, or even build the business premises, and also buy equipment, the machines that is going to be used for this business, and also to pay salaries, wages and salaries. What is wages? Wages means paying workers on a daily basis. After they have finished their work, you pay them. Why salaries is you pay workers maybe at the ending of the month or close to the ending of the month. So business needs money to take care of these things. Now, we go to material resources. Material resources are the inputs such as raw materials that you are going to use, that the business is going to use to produce goods and services. And you also need to buy computers, machines. It depends on the type of business you are doing. Pay for business, for the building land, premises, and other things. If, for example, now you are producing sachet water, you need to have a place, a good place, before NAFDAC can give you license. And you have to buy the machines for packaging the water, for boiling the water and packaging the water. Now we go to business opportunity and goodwill. Opportunity and goodwill are the infrastructural facilities in the environment that the business will need, that is going to benefit the business. One, infrastructure. You have electricity, you have good roads, you have telephone, you have roads. Today business, you need telephone. Those days it's landline, but today you have mobile phone. So you need to place your business where you can have service network service so that you can be able to make orders, or people will call you. Also, you need roads. You need good road. When you produce these goods, you need to take them to the markets. So you need good road to bring out these products and distribute it to the markets. Then electricity. Electricity is very, very important. Electricity, if there is no electricity, you have to use other means for your machine to work. Maybe you use diesel or petrol, which is going to cost you a lot of money. So, but if there is constant supply of electricity, you don't have to spend too much money for that. Also, you need water. Water is life. Every business premises, they need water. Then we go to goodwill. This goodwill is the reputation, good reputation that the business have earned over the years or over the time that they are in business. Business with good relationship with your customers or your consumers, and then good relationship with the community where the business is. The community. You don't. If you have the waste from your business premises is not supposed to be littered. You are supposed to take care of them so that you don't litter the environment for the people, and you also give employment opportunities to those people that are in the community. Now we go to objectives of business. Objectives means aims that the business want to achieve in the course of establishing the business and carrying out the business. No business want to lose. People go into business to make profits. The main issue is making profit. At the same time, you have to take care of other things around making profits. So the first one is deriving maximum profits, not over profits. You have to balance. Then the next one is providing goods and services to meet the needs of the consumers. How do you meet the needs of these consumers? How do you meet the needs of these consumers? By making goods that is going to be fair in price, good products and services. You make goods based on, you consider those that cannot afford that of 1,000. You make that of 50 naira, 100 naira, as the case may be. Thirdly, business provide job opportunities. Today, the government cannot employ everybody in her organization. So, but when we have businesses around us, our youths or anybody who wants to work can be employed, which is going to reduce the social problems we have today. These social problems are robbery, drug abuse, poverty, kidnapping, and all this stuff. All these social ills. If businesses are established almost everywhere, these problems is going to be solved. This societal problem is going to be solved. Then the next one is helping, I've explained this one, helping to solve the country's social problems, which I've explained now. Poverty, drug abuse, robbery, 419 and all this stuff, and kidnapping. Then the next one is providing quality and cheap goods. When you say quality goods, you mean goods that have quality, not substandard quality. Business is not supposed to produce goods that are substandard. When you say substandard, it means goods that are not too good. Some people will say original and fake or this one is original. No, there is nothing like original. You say substandard goods. Substandard goods. Then protecting the interests of the workers. Protecting the interests of the workers. How does business protect the interests of the workers? By paying them their salaries in good time, giving them all their benefits. Also, allowing them to join trade unions. That is one. And providing good environments, safe environment for them to work. Now we go to meaning of management. We hear management every day. What is management? Management is the process of planning, controlling, organizing, directing all resources in order to achieve the organizational objectives. Planning, organizing, directing sources, everything put together so that the business can survive. Now we are going to explain what is business management. Business management, in the other hand, is the process of authority to organize, direct, control, coordinate all business activities to achieve the set objectives of business organization. 1. The functions of management. 1. Planning. 2. Controlling. 3. Organizing. 4. Motivating. 5. Staffing. 6. Directing. 7. Communicating. In planning, it involves setting goals. You set goals, the organization, the management set goals that they want to achieve. They set goals that they want to achieve by devising strategies to achieve them. Also, drawing specific activities and methods to use in executing them. That is planning. Also, every business have to have business plan. Business plan. You business think what to do, how to do it, and who to do it. Now, objectives of planning. In planning, you set organizational goals and objectives. That is its aims and objectives that the management want to achieve. 2, you also set policies. No business, no organization that doesn't have policy. They have their own policies. They also set these policies and procedures and schedules on how to meet these goals and objectives. Also, it helps in arriving at decisions. When you make policies, you have to also arrive at decisions that is taken. Then you also have to focus on the activities of the organization. You don't just set these things. You have to be checking from time to time so that the management will be on the right platform so that they can be able to achieve their business objectives. Then controlling. Everything needs controlling. Controlling involves setting standards, working towards it, and also taking corrective measures to meet the objectives of the organization. Also to correct any errors. If there is any error, you correct it right away. And the elements of controlling are setting standards. Business have to set their standard. All the business you see, especially the ones we explained, that is the private limited liability company, public limited, they all have standards. They all carry these standards with them. That's why they are still in business. Without this, they can't be in business. It would have folded up long time ago. Then you measure the progress of the standards. From time to time, you measure the progress. Are you meeting the the standards. 2, you interpret results. You look at the results and interpret them. Then you take corrective measures. The next one is organizing. This organizing, you use woman, money, materials, the factors of production that the entrepreneur will use in organizing. It involves the division of labor, allocating responsibilities the way they are supposed to be. Motivating. How do you motivate? You motivate workers so that they can, you stimulate their interest so that they can be able to perform well, so that you motivate workers so that they can do well, like giving them incentives, packages, appreciating them. In some places, they appreciate their workers yearly by giving them packages, bonuses, maybe salary bonuses or Christmas bonuses, to appreciate them so that they will put in more effort. Then we go to staffing. In staffing, the organization or the management have to employ or recruit eligible candidates that we take care of some departments. Like in accounting departments, you need a well-sound accountant to be in that department. In production, you need a production manager. In marketing department, you also need somebody who has the marketing skills to promote the goods and services of that organization or management. Then in directing, is guiding people to work towards the direction leading to the overall achievements of the organization. In directing, you instruct, you give instructions, you give orders, and it has to be carried out so that you achieve the goals and objectives of the business. Communication is very important. Communicating is a function of management. You pass information, messages from one person or group of people. You communicate and you want feedback. In communication, you can have meetings, maybe weekly meetings or every fortnight, that is two weeks, so that you communicate to the workers what you want them to do, how you want them to do. Now we go to summary. Business, we define business as the sum total of all business activities, legitimate business activities that people engage in to create, to procure, and to provide goods and services. We also named some businesses, and then we also mentioned the factors of production, also the human resource. We also mentioned financial resource. We also mentioned opportunity and goodwill. We also mentioned the objectives of business. And we also mentioned the process, the meaning of business as planning, directing, controlling, coordinating all business activities to achieve the setting goals of the business. And we also mentioned or list the functions of management, which are planning, controlling, organizing, motivating, staffing, directing, and communication. Now we go to business, we go to assignments. These are the assignments for you. They are not much. List any 4 business resources and explain them. List any 4 business resources and explain them. Now, these business resources, we say they are human, financial, material, opportunity, and goodwill. Opportunity and goodwill. So these are the resources. You list them. When you list them, then you explain them one after the other. One after the other. Understand? One after the other. You explain them. Now, I'm going to leave you with our contact number, which is Zainab Abdul Karim 080 3281 7167 080 3284 7167, and Malam Abbas Shehu 081 00 127508. For Mala Abbas is 081 00 127500. For Mala Abbas is 080 081 00 127508. Stay home, stay safe, and keep learning. Thank you for being with us.